Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Yuri's World. I am Zurimani here. Today I am going to explain you the poem Childhood by Marcus Norton. Let's see the poem. This poem is about the poet who is obsessed with his loss of his childhood and loss of childhood and stepping into the world of adults was a gradual process. And here in this poem, the poet describes the growth of individuality, personality, and the ability to see through the hypocrisy of the grown-ups. And they were the gradual steps that led to the loss of childhood and its innocence. So let's read the poem. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it a time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? So here the word cease means end. And go is also here in this poem. It means end. So the poet is obsessed with the loss of his childhood. So here he tries to know that the day when he lost his childhood. He makes a guess. Perhaps he ceased to be a child when he completed 11 years. Or perhaps he was no more a child when he came to know that difference of hell and heaven. The hell and heaven are imaginary concept. Hence they do not exist anywhere, not even in the books of geography. So was that a day when he lost his childhood? The poet is thinking about it. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seems to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? So again, the poet put the same question again and again. He wants to know that the day when he was no more a child. Perhaps it was the day when he realized that the grown-ups were not exactly as good as they appear to be. They frequently talk of and thought of love, but in reality, in actions, they proved just the opposite and showed little love. So, was that the day when he lost his childhood? Again, the question is in his mind. So, realize means you can understand felt means adult means the grown-ups, okay, and preach means to teach. So the poet is asking himself all these questions. In the third paragraph, let's see. When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people, but my own and mine alone? And was that the day? So the poet guessed on repeating the same question on his mind. He wants to know the day and a time when he lost his childhood. Perhaps it was a day when he realized that his mind was really his own. He could use his mind the way he liked to choose. He could think independently, and his thoughts were not of other people but of his own and his own alone. So perhaps that was the day when he lost his childhood. And the last paragraph, see, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that is hidden in an infant's face. That is all I know. So, in the last paragraph, what he says, the poet is eager to know when he lost his childhood. He makes a guess. Perhaps his childhood has gone to a place which has been forgotten. And all that he remembers is that perhaps his childhood is lying hidden in the innocent face of an infant. So, this poem, what we found, the poet is actually obsessed with his loss of his childhood, and he wants to know exactly when he lost his childhood. For this, he made different speculations, and he realized that the process of attaining adulthood and the loss of childhood is gradual. So, it involves different stages of growth. The poet makes a guess that it was at the age of 11, maybe, when he started thinking like a rational man, human being, and he realized that hell and heaven were imaginary concept and they existed only in the mind. It was a time when he started distinguish between truth and imagination, reality and fiction. Perhaps the poet lost his childhood when he was able to see through the hypocrisy of adults. He realized that the grown ups were not as good as they appeared to be, nor did they practice love in their life as they frequently talked and preached. Gradually, when he learned this art, he moved a step forward adulthood or towards adulthood. Now there came a stage in the poet's mind, life, when he developed the art of independent thinking. At this stage, he realized that his mind was his own and it was not influenced or directed by others. The day he developed his individuality, he ceased to be a child, means his childhood ended. So, and in the final stage, what we found there, in the final stanza, the poet asks, "Where did my childhood go?" And then he comes out with an answer. Perhaps his childhood is lying hidden at a place that has been forgotten. The glimpses of his lost childhood can be seen over the innocent face of an infant. So, this is all about this poem, Childhood. So, naturally, the poet grows nostalgic about his childhood. Here, childhood means the innocence, and loss means his loss of his innocence. And the poet suffers from a sense of loss and speculation on how and when he suffered that loss actually. And at the age of 11, the poet was able to differentiate between the fact and fiction sexually, truth and imaginary speculations he can make. He realized that hell and heaven are merely imaginary concept and they only exist in they don't exist in the world of reality or even in the geography books also. The age of 11 was the first step towards maturity and rational thinking. So, the person or a child, when the moment a man is able to differentiate between the preaching and actions of the grown-ups, he takes a step forward towards maturity actually. And hypocrisy and crafty nature is associated only with the world of the adults. And the day he starts thinking independently, he takes a step ahead towards maturity. He feels the day he feels that his thoughts are his own and only his own, then it is definitely a step towards adulthood. He wants to know the stage when he lost his childhood and suddenly he grew up as an adult. So, in the last stanza, he asks, "Where did my childhood go?" He wants to know the place, not the time. It seems that the poet has got his final answers. He realized his childhood. He lost his childhood, and his childhood is lying hidden somewhere in the innocence which is present only over an infant's face. So, this is all about the poem Childhood. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like my video, do press the like, share and subscribe. Thank you.